Hello, Facebook and YouTube. I'm here doing September readings. Let me plug up my little microphone. Y'all, I'm sorry, number, energy right now, but I just found out that Chaz Boswick, I think is his last name, has passed. The Black Panther guy. So this is a sad occasion, that he was a very, beloved actor for his role as Black Panther. And, this is like the worst time that all of this could have happened, but he lived a great life. He accomplished a lot, in his 43 years. I believe he was 43 years old. So, yeah. So let me clear the energy here. Let's clear out the cards here. Give you some energy. Clear yours. Clear my energy. Ashe. All right. So this reading is going to be for the sign of Aquarius for the month of September. Divine forces of unconditional love of the highest macrocosm. First and foremost, I want to send up prayers for Chaz Boswick. I pray for the ascension of his spirit and his soul, that his energy watches over his family, that it comforts his family and also comforts his many fans. Ashe. I pray that everything goes smoothly for him and his family as they deal with his transition. All right. Divine forces of unconditional love, of the highest macrocosm of unconditional love, light, peace, wealth, health, prosperity. What does the sign of Aquarius need to know for their highest good in the month of September? All right, if y'all hear some flapping, those are my birds. They're going crazy over here. All right, Aquarius, we have the Hangman. We have the Eight of Swords and the Page of Wands. So it looks as though you're in a delay, maybe in the energy of, sacrificing your time. You're trying to see things from a new perspective, gain enlightenment. And I feel like you are going to achieve that enlightenment, as we do have the Eight of Coins card right after it. And the Eight of Coins is, perfecting your work, working on your skill. And so what can you be working on after the Hangman other than that enlightenment that you receive? So you're getting enlightenment and guidance on something that you need to work on, which is bringing about a new beginning, a new passionate beginning, something that you're fired up about. We have the Five of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Five of Swords, you may be a little bit unsure about this new thing. I mean, and who wouldn't be? Because everything that's new, we're feeling our way through it. So you're not going to be comfortable with it off rip. But we do have the Six of Pentacles. You're going to be very successful in doing, whatever study you need to embark on. You're going to, do that. The Queen of Swords is the energy of intuition and intelligence, mixing the both. And so in doing so, you're going to receive the confidence to stand your ground in this new passionate opportunity that is coming up for you, which is transitioning you to help you to release a burden. So what are you in the Hangman energy about? There's You know, this reading is pretty vague. There's nothing. So you're in a hangman energy concerning a heartbreak, some pain in regards to a loss. Is this a loss of a job? So you're working to heal from a heartbreak. What are you working on? What is the Eight of Pentacles here for the sign of Aquarius? What are they working on? Working on getting over crying over spilt milk. So what is the Page of Wands bringing? This new beginning. You know, you taking a leap of faith and happiness and moving forward in your life. So there's a heartbreak that, you know, have had you hung up. But you're doing the work to overcome this solemn energy. You have received enlightenment about this heartbreak. What is the Five of Swords here for? What is the Five of Swords, Spirit? We have the jealousy competition card. So there was a third party, perhaps a third party situation that you were involved in, Aquarius, that you're working to heal yourself from. Maybe you were in a relationship with someone who perhaps were already in a committed relationship, and they breadcrumbed you and you had to do what you needed to do to walk away. But even though you walked away from this situation, you know, you were still heartbroken. And for a long time, you just focused on your work. You focused on bettering yourself, you know. And the work that you did give you the victory, you know. It opened you up to be able to take the leap of faith into, you know, the work that you're passionate about. And you're finding happiness in it. And you're moving forward. You're taking inspired action, and you're overcoming this Five of Swords energy, Five of Wands energy. You're no longer, you know that you are that, you know what I'm saying? You are that HBIC, HNIC, person in charge, male or female. You took matters into your own hands and you brought about victory to the situation. You didn't let this heartbreak break you down or, you know, take you out of the, you know, count, out of the game. You know, you were down, but you weren't down for long, Aquarius. So that just speaks to your strength and your tenacity. So yeah, you got the inspired action to move on from this relationship, right? Giving yourself victory and also a blessing of spirit for a new passionate beginning. Pride, overcoming your pride, any pride. The pride card says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So yeah, you're most definitely cutting out those things that are no longer serving you, and you're moving forward in the energy of freedom and success. You freed yourself, you know what I'm saying? You were most definitely was in service with someone, you know. I mean, and like I said, it could be work, you know, maybe feeling unappreciated at work, but if it was a love relationship, You know, this person didn't appreciate you. They didn't appreciate the service, the things that you did. It says, I feel good when I can help others. And you most definitely did that. You were very helpful to this person, but they didn't appreciate you. No, they took your love for granted. And you walked away from it. You walked away and you did the work that was needed to overcome and to bring yourself the freedom. You know, you freed yourself. It says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And that's exactly what you did. You know, you didn't let this situation bring you down. Queen of Swords energy. You cut out those things that were no longer serving you. And you're on your way to the energy of success. Standing your ground in this new powerful energy that you're in. Truly transforming your own life, yourself. And releasing the burden that this person tried to put on you. You know, we have reject any desire to be like others. You are an incomparable, precious jewel, right? This person tried to have you in competition, but there's no competition. You know, there's just no competition with you. You know, there's no competing with you, Aquarius. And it said here, it says, let all distractions float by. Concentrate on the things you really want. And that's exactly what you did. You know what I'm saying? This person didn't want to give you your props. They didn't want to treat you the way you deserve to be treated. And you're like, okay, yeah, it hurt. You were in delay for a minute, but you quickly brought yourself out of that. You began to focus on work. And you just saw that person as a distraction. You got back to the business. You got back to the money, right? And look at here. It says, discard any fears of success and be willing to offer more than is expected of you. Like, you're not allowing this to stop you at all. Not only are you going to move forward, but you're going to move forward times 10, giving even more than you gave the last time, because you know it's not going to be in vain, that you're going to be rewarded. So the bottom of the deck energy here is that was then, this is now. Let go of last year, last week, and yesterday, and live in the moment. And that's exactly what you're going to do. Underneath that is make real progress by pushing aside perfection and never looking back. Like, you know that you don't have to be perfect. And you have support here for you. As the next card I show here says, you are supported and will have helpers whenever you need them. Let them come. And, you know, all you have to do is just step out on faith here. And, you know, you did that. And with you taking that leap of faith, like I said, we have the Sun card here. That brought about the happiness, right? I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And you did that. You created success in overcoming and cutting out, you know, those things that are no longer serving you. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. You did not allow this person who didn't appreciate you to take, you know, away your desire for love. No. So let's get some clarity on this, on the cards out here. So let's get a message either from your higher self or your person's higher self, highest self. So it says, each lifetime, each dimension I'm running and hiding from, I'm ashamed, full of regret. I let you carry us on your own strength, and I'm honored. So, you know, and that's what why you were in the hangman energy, because this person didn't, you know, appreciate all that you did for them. You carried the whole relationship on your own back, and you just got tired of it, and you released it. And you release it, began to focus on and began to work on yourself, you know, allowing all those distractions to float by. And like I said, just because you know, walked away doesn't mean that you don't love that person. And clarifying this Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Cups is, I hate that I love you so much. You really did love them. But, you know, it says here with the card clarifying the Page of Wands is, I'm longing for a part of myself that I'm running from. And so again, that person, you know, was running from you. And You know, you don't have time to be chasing nobody else. You know what I'm saying? You don't have time for that immature love. You need someone that is going to be there for you wholeheartedly. You need a king. You know, you need that type of energy. And if that person is not going to bring you that, then you're going to be in this Queen of Swords energy, and you're cutting that shit short, and you setting yourself free. You're not going to be running and on a hamster wheel, and running in circles behind this person who don't know what they want. You know. So let's get clarification on this second row here for the Freedom card. You setting yourself free. The Five of Swords energy, overcoming this mental conflict. It says it says separation is painful, but we are in a spiritual agreement. Our souls understand what must be done. And right now, you know, you guys have to separate, you know. Clarifying this Victory card and the Ace of Swords is my silence is my way of coping. And so that may be your energy. You walked away from this situation, and you're cutting out those heavy burdens here with the heavy burden card coming out to clarify the Queen of Swords. So you're not carrying that burden anymore. They try to put it on you, and you carried it for a while, but you're not, you know, you're no longer going to be this person's toy on the shelf that they just pull off when they want to play with you. You know what I'm saying? Third party choice for them. You're no longer going to be a choice for them. They either going to have to come to you correct or don't come at all, because you're on the path to new beginnings here. Remember, with the Page of Pentacles being the bottom of the deck, you know, you're in this new energy. You are looking towards new beginnings all the way around, right? It says that was then, this is now. Let go of last year, last week, and yesterday, and live in the moment. You are living in the moment. Your pride won't allow you to stay bogged down or in this solemn energy. You're moving forward in success with the boundaries on the bottom of the deck. You're setting healthy boundaries. The Pride card says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. And so with you having that understanding of self, you can, and the reason why you're maybe able to free yourself from this relationship is because you can have empathy for this person and what they're going through. And we all know that people who cheat and have to have third parties, there's a lack of self-esteem there for them. You know, there's something that they're lacking, that they are having to, you know, expose themselves to so many different energies to feel worthy. But that's not you, you know. So you took your power back. You cut this person off. And it says success. And you're you know, finding success for yourself. It says, I know that there's no greater goal than to love. And so you're standing your ground in knowing what type of love you want to receive. You're not just going to put yourself in an energy of just receiving any old type of love. Clarifying the Seven of Wands is, if you only knew how much you mean to me. I mean, and that's good. That's fine and dandy. But like I said, you're putting your walls up. Like, you would know how much you mean to them if they spoke to you and told you. But since they're in this page energy and they're not, you know, communicating with you the way you need to, and the way you need, you're putting an end to this, right? Clarifying the Death card, putting an end to it. New beginnings is, I don't like being without you, but this is for your own good. Exactly. You're putting an end to it, and you're doing it for their own good so that they can grow up, you know. And you're releasing the burden. Clarifying the releasing the burden. 10 of Wands card is, I hid who I was from you for so long, you know. So you're setting up healthy boundaries, and you know, you're not going to accept this person back in your life unless, you know, or until they come with you wholeheartedly, you know, and that they come to you offering more than is expected. Remember, it says, you know, I was saying you're going to go, not only are you going to move forward in your growth, you're going to move forward tenfold. And that's the way the person, if you accept them back in your life, they're going to have to come to you tenfold. You know, it says discard any fears of success, they're going to have to discard any fears of success and be willing to offer more than is expected of them. If they want to get back into your life, they're going to have to show and prove that they're worthy, right? Or it's a no-go. Like it says here, reject any desire to be like others. You are an incomparable, precious jewel, and they're going to have to come to you in that order, in that energy, you know, ready to do whatever it takes to do the work. Just like you did the work to get over them and to release them, they're going to have to do the work to get you back. All right, so Aquarius, that's what I have for you. I hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. If you like the reading, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I love you all, and until next time, peace.